Revelation 13. The dragon stood on the shore of the sea, and I saw a beast coming out of the sea. It had 10 horns and 7 heads, with 10 crowns on its horns, and on each head a blasphemous name. The beast I saw resembled a leopard, but had feet like those of a bear and a mouth like that of a lion. The dragon gave the beast his power and his throne and a great authority. One of the heads of the beast seemed to have a fatal blow. A fatal blow, a fatal wound, but the fatal wound had been healed. The whole world was filled with wonder and followed the beast. People worshipped the dragon because he had given authority to the beast, and they also asked the beast and asked, who is like the beast? Who can wage war against it? The beast was given a mouth to utter proud words and blasphemies, and to exercise its power for 42 months. And it opened up its mouth to blaspheme God, and to slander his name, and his dwelling place, and those who live in heaven. It was given power to wage war against God's holy people and to conquer them. And it was given authority over every tribe, people, language, and nation. All inhabitants of the earth will worship the beast, all whose names have not been written in the Lamb's book of life, the Lamb who was slain from the creation of the world. Whoever has ears, let them hear. And if anyone is to go into captivity they will go. And if anyone is to be killed with the sword they will be killed. This calls for patience, endurance, and faithfulness on the part of God's people. Then I saw a second beast coming out of the earth. It had 2 horns like a lamb, but it spoke like a dragon. It exercised all the power and all the authority of the first beast of it on its behalf, and made the earth and all of its inhabitants worship the first beast whose fatal wound had been healed. And it performed great signs, even causing fire to come down from the heaven to the earth in full view of the people. Because of the signs it was given power to perform on behalf of the first beast, it deceived the inhabitants of the earth in order them to set up an image in honor of the beast who was wounded by the sword and yet lived. The second beast was given power to give breath to the image of the first beast, so that the image could speak, and cause all who refused to worship the image of the to be killed. It also forced all people, great and small, rich and poor, free and slave, to receive a mark on their right hands or on their foreheads, so that they could not buy or sell unless they had the mark, which is the name of the beast or the number of its name. This calls for wisdom. Let the person who has insight calculate the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man. That number is 666. So this is written. So Lord, I breathe over the times, and I pray over the people. I pray, Father God, Lord, that the people of God will not take any mark of the beast, Father God. Lord, that they will be, Father God, true revelation, Father God, that there will be true and deep, Father God, endurance, patience, and faithfulness to God, Father God. I pray that the people of God do not cave in, Father God, to these demonic agendas, Father God. And the Lord was giving me the revelation a while back. He showed me with these beasts that are coming out, and I was reading it, and it came. And what came to my mind was presidents. So it says that in our timing, it says that each president is given 2 4-year terms, and I calculated that, and that is a calculation of basically 8 years. That is an 8-year term, 42 months. So 8 times 12, or no, 4 times 12. So the Lord was showing me this is their presidency. This is their term. They have a term. So I believe it's 12 times 4. Yeah, there's 12 times 4. So the Lord is saying that there is a president that is going to come with an agenda of the dragon. And in the spirit, it is a dragon. It talks about the dragon. It talks about beast coming with power and authority. But the Lord is showing, he showed me presidents. He showed me people of power, people who are this is a principality that is coming to rule in nations, and these are presidents, these are kings, these are people that have power. These are people that have like a lot of money. They have a lot of like wisdom, but it's kind of like a demonic wisdom, and they come and they have a lot of money, and they're able to create things, they're able to do these things, and they have and they all have the same agenda. And it says that the first and the second beast have the same agenda, but the second beast has a more severe agenda, and he comes to honor the first beast. So there's a demonic agenda for the people of God. It attacks. It says that they waged war against God's holy people. They didn't attack anybody else. So there is a presidents that coming, and they have authority, they have power, they have these abilities, to rule. So these are, in today's ages, we have kings, we have presidencies, we have governors, we have the governments, and this is what the Lord was showing me. So, and then they all come with the demonic agenda, principalities. So the Lord is saying to be aware of even for who you vote for, because you may be voting for a principality to be ruling over the earth, to come with an agenda, a demonic agenda to rule over the earth. So God is saying no more presidents after this. There is going to be no more presidents. God is going to wipe out all of these. That's why, and it talks about the first beast coming out, and he had a fatal wound by the sword. So I am the sword of the Lord, and I go to war in the spirit. I pray, and I have literally gone everywhere, and I have fought every type of thing. I have gone and I have fought gods, I have fought demigods, I have fought kings, I have fought priests, I have fought like all types of like dragons. I have fought every type of thing. I have fought time. I have fought the spirit and the kingdoms. I've fought all of them, and I have destroyed all of them. So, and when it talks about the sword, it is talking about me. So, and I'm not saying that in a boastful way or a cocky way, so do not get me twisted, do not get me wrong, do not put those spirits on me. That is not who I am. I'm just saying, I'm telling you, this is who I am. I am the sword of the Lord, and I am the one who has done this fatal wound to the dragons. So I breathe over these scriptures, and I pray for the people of God to have wisdom, to have endurance, to have patience, to have the faithfulness of God, to stay and faithful to the Lord, and to remain faithful in these times. In Jesus' mighty name, I breathe over these scriptures.